Hello, today we are going to talk about some element, how to modify them using WordPress and the plugin or the page builder called Elementor. Okay, this is the dashboard. Okay, whenever we connect administrative privilege, we are always directed the dashboard. So now to return to the site, you just have to come onto the title of the site here and click on visit site or Alice visit. Okay, which has already been done. Now we are on the site, and this is the home page, the home section. We are going to discuss about all of this content that are here. Okay, we are going to discuss about all of this content that are here. The first content section we are going to talk about is slide. Okay, the first section is elementor slide. Okay, so we are going to click on right click and then say open new link in new type. Okay, and then this edit with elementor, or in French is going to be the modifier avec elementor. Okay, so this is going to enable us to modify, to customize some portion of the site. Okay, so we'll return to this section and then have to refresh internet connection. Okay, now it's going to display the site in a way that is going to be uh, in a position that we can be able to edit or modify any content. Okay, so as you can see, okay, chargement en cours, which means the elementor uh, plugin we use to design the website is loading. Okay, so now this video is all about how to adjust or modify or create a slide. Okay, we have so many elements here. Okay, so many elements in this elementor. As we look down, we will find, as we click here and then read the word slide, we are going to see so many type of slide. Okay, this is the slides that we are using. Okay, as you can see, this is the one that we are using. So how can we work on this slide and modify it is by observing the section which comprises of just one column and one element. Okay, we got a section. This is a section. Okay, because every section has a column, and then every column has an element. Okay, one or two or more, one or more elements. Okay, and the column, we have the chance to multiply the column within the section, but we cannot have two sections side by side. But we have column side by side, and we have element horizontally or vertically. Okay, by the help of section or intersection. Now, how do we modify this section, which is, or this element, which is slide? We have to search on the upper right hand corner of this section, and we are going to find a pencil, as I think you are seeing this pencil, and then we have to click on it. We say modify slide. Once we click it, you should take a look of this title that is here, elementor. Once we click on it, okay, and then you are going to see it's going to be changed with the title and also the attribute that is connected to that title. So it's saying that modify slide, which means this can enable us now to modify the slide that is here. Okay, the first step, we have so many slides here, and these are the slides that are passing. We have option to add or more slide, or we have option to delete. Okay, so now within the slide tab, they are separate, divided into three different parts. Okay, the first part comprises of the title of the slide, and also enable, or once we click on it, it also enable us to show the content of the slide. So you have to click to hit it, click and show it, click, hit, click and show, click and hit. And this one enable us to copy and paste the same content. Okay, and this one enable us to delete this identical slide. Okay, so when it comes to this ajouter an element, or in English add an element or slide, we are going to click on this plus icon, and once we click on it, now instead of having 3 slides, we just added another slide which is going to make it full. So as you are seeing here, it's going to keep going until we can see this new slide that we just add, and the default title there is slide heading. Okay, so in order for me to go faster, I have to click on, okay, as you can see, this is it, the one that we just added. It has some domain text, okay, yeah, domain heading, and then description, and then button. Okay, but in order to modify this information, the first thing, if we need an image, a background image, we have to remain on this background section and look for background image, click, and we'll be redirected to the media section, the library of the WordPress site, and then we select whatsoever image that we need. If the image is not visible here, we have to go and upload it from the computer by coming here, choose. Okay, but once it is here, we just have to select, and then we click on insert. Once we click on insert, and then we try to go back, you see, this is the image in which we have uploaded. Hello. So now as you can see, the first one was already visible, which is this one, and this is the one that we just added the image, the background image. Now coming to the title and description and the button, how can we manipulate those three stuff and then have them appear in the way in which we want them to appear? Is by coming to the content section here. We got background, we got content, and we got style. Okay, we got background, we got content, we got style. So content enable us to have the title, which is this one, as you see, sliding headline, and then have the content description, which here. Okay, and then this the button text, and this the rating that is to be at the, within the button. Okay, and then this section is the link, which link that they should be redirected to once they click on this button. Once you are done, you just have to click on mettre à jour, okay, or update. Okay, so you have to wait until this update turns gray. Okay, once you see it like this, which may have connection problem, you have to check your Wi-Fi and see if your Wi-Fi is connected well. Okay, so we'll try it again, and then we have it updated. Okay, now it says gray. Now we can return onto the website and click either on the logo or refresh it from here. Then we will see our site display properly, okay, with the little modification which we have added. As you can see, this is the image that we added, this is the slide, this is the text, and this click me. So now we are going to how to get rid of what we have created. Okay, is by clicking on this X. Okay, once we click on this X, it's going to be deleted automatically. We'll click on update to see how it's going to reflect, and then we return. We click on the logo, and then see if it is still here. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. So 2, 3 rather. And there is, it has gone, it is no longer on the site. So the next step is the style. Like I said, everything that has to do with things that we see, text, rating, button, images, has to do with content, the content tab. Okay, In French, it's written contenu. Okay, it's the content tag. Okay, everything that has to do with the length, the size of the image, the size of the text, the color of the text. Okay, everything that has to do with the presentation. Okay, is the star. Okay, at the star area, every element has its own look of star. Okay, like for this element, whenever we click on star, we have so many different sections that we can manipulate and or override their css. Okay, so this is practically a css that we are not going to code ourselves, but just select some number and position it so that we can get some stuff also. Okay, as you can see, the width of the size of this slide that is here is at 630 pixels. Okay, 630 pixels is the weight of the slide. Okay, we could add it, we could reduce it. The padding of the slide is here 15 from all over. Okay, that is in here. The space from here to here is 15, the space from here to here 15, the space from here 15, space from here is 15. Okay, and then we said that it should be aligned what in the center, horizontally in the center, vertically in the center. Okay, so you see, horizontally it should be in the center, vertically it should be in the center, and then text alignment, we said that it should be in the center. So everything that has to do with the color or other thing, it should reflect on the type of element that we use here. We are using a title. Okay, so you have to come to the title. As you can see, the color that is here on the title is what reflecting here, which is text color. Typography has to do with the size of the text. Okay, you see the size is 43. Okay, the family of the text. So you see, as we increase the size of the text, it increase. Okay, so you see, so we have 43. I put it there to 42 in a way. Okay, so transformation to make everything a capital letter or small letter or number. So these are other attributes of this slide that we can assign to have certain visibility. Then we have the description. Okay, the description is here. We have the text color of the description. The size of the description is 40, and then the font style, and then spacing. Okay, navigation. We got all of these things here. Okay, so once you are done with all of these things, this is how we create or modify slides. Okay, this is how we modify slide with using Elementor. Okay, thanks. So update. Once it's filled, we'll have to try it again. Check the internet connection, which is always the cause, and then we'll return. Click on update. Now it has been updated. Once we return to the site and then just refresh, we have it placed in the proper manner. Okay, so thank you guys, thank you for the attention, and this video is sponsored by Chefe Canada. Okay, so their website is chefade.org, which is chefade.org. It's a humanitarian organization which striving to bring everyone together despite of your religion background, ethnic background, or nationality. They try to turn everyone into one family. So welcome you guys to become member from any part of the world, and hope that we make this world a better place. Thank you very much.